Let me show you how to fill up a bobbin on this mini sewing machine over here. So if you want to put thread on your bobbin, it's actually fairly easy, and we actually have this special mode, so this bobbin winding up mode on this sewing machine. So first, see, you have this tiny knob here. I'm going to take basically my bobbin over here and simply put it on. So with some pressure, it simply like snaps on like this. Then I'm going to actually push it towards to the right side like this. So see, on the right side. So put a bit of pressure essentially. And next, simply take your spool that you want to take the thread on and simply put it on this spindle over here. Okay, and next I'm simply taking basically this thread over here and I have loop it underneath here. So it's a bit tricky. So I simply did this, so see underneath there, and also this tiny knob is spring loaded, so we simply have to loop around it and under it. So you can also like lift it up maybe if you want to. So yeah, as you see, it has to go underneath that tiny knob over here. So we're going to take this thread now and simply loop from the inside of the bobbin outside, so through these holes essentially. So you see what I'm doing, I'm simply pushing it through these holes over here, and next I'm going to put on some tension here, so you see it has got tension, and simply hold like this. So hold this one hand like this, and next simply take this hand and simply turn it counterclockwise, so your direction a few times. So you see it's spinning around and putting like a few rounds of the thread basically in the bobbin. So then we can take scissors and snip this off. Okay, leave it like that essentially, and now we can actually start our machine. So either start it with the foot or also this button here, the on off. Okay, so let's start it. So you see how it's winding up. However, actually there is a bit of flaw basically with this machine. As you see, it actually won't fill it up like evenly. So what we have to do is we simply have to take our scissors and help it guide it basically to fill it up evenly. So you see, I'm simply take my scissors, put under this thread, and I'm simply going to tilt my scissors up and down basically while it's going to work. So simply observe. So you see, maybe like this. So yep, basically I'm starting and up and down. So you see, I'm simply like doing this basically with my scissors to help fill it up essentially, and simply continue like this till it's completely full. And then yeah, we can again take this like tiny like where the spool is and simply flip it to the left side essentially to disengage the bobbin wind up mode essentially. Then we can simply pull this off, take our scissors, snip this off, and we are done really. So yeah, make sure to fill it up however much you want, and then you'll obviously have to rethread your machine basically from scratch. By the way, if you also want to see how to thread up the machine and also how to install the bobbin, you can also check my other videos. I have like tons of different videos about the sewing machine here. Anyway, good luck.